Hello children, welcome back to our class. So you all are pretty aware that what topic we are dealing with. Yes, the very first A reading, attitude is altitude. So before starting with this topic, we covered this face sheet about Sudha Chandran, and then slowly we learnt about Nick Vujicic, what he is, what are his likes, what are his achievements, and what all sports he plays, how is his family, and what more, and his disability. We also discussed about his disability, his torso, what is chicken drumstick, and what more, and what are the times, at what age did he feel really low about his life. When he was 8-year-old, he went, he cried, and when he is 10-year-old, he tried committing suicide, he tried killing himself by drowning in bathtub. Yes, after that what happened? He read a newspaper article, I said. Yes, he read a newspaper article when he was 13-year-old, and that article was all about a disabled man who managed to achieve great things and helped others. Okay, so he read about a person who is disabled, like how he is, and that man achieved something in his life. He not only achieved in his life, but also he started motivating others. Okay, and this article really caught his thought, and then he realized that God's creation is of God creates all creatures on this earth for some reason. There will be some purpose behind every person's birth. Okay, so here he realized that after reading that article. So let me start reading paragraph by paragraph, and I want you all to follow the reading. Okay, I realized why God had made us like this, to give hope to others. What kind of hope? See, when we see such people with disability who achieved great things in their life, then we feel, why can't we? See, a disabled man or a disabled woman could do something great. Why can't I, when all my organs are perfect? Yes, we get that feeling. So he realized, Nick realized that I have to be a role model, or I have to be an example to this world. Maybe because of that, God created us with some disability. I was so inspirational, it was so inspirational to me that I decided to use my life to encourage other people and give them the courage that the article had given me. So what he thought? He thought that I have to inspire people. I was depressed, but now I have to inspire people the same way how I got inspiration by reading that article when he was 13-year-old. Yes, so how I got inspired reading that article, the same way I should inspire many people in this world, because there are many youngsters who are depressed in their life for many reasons and they are trying to commit suicides. So he took that decision of saving those people, saving them from depression. I decided to be thankful for what I do have, not get angry about what I don't. So this is a success secret. See, we should be happy with what we have, and we should not be upset, or we shouldn't be angry for what we don't have. And in short, if I have to explain this sentence, never compare our life with someone's life. They may be good at something, we are good at our own things, right? So what we look from outside may be different from inside. So be happy with what you have and don't compare yourself with some other person. I decided to be thankful for what I have and not get angry about what I don't. So earlier he was angry that I am physically disabled, I don't have limbs. Yes, that would make him annoyed, like why God has created this way. He should always feel anger on God, but now he is feeling thankful, and he also felt that we should feel happy for what we have, and there is a purpose for my birth to take place this way. Okay, I looked at myself in the mirror and said, you know what, the world is right, that I have no arms or legs, but they will never take away the beauty of my eyes. So what did he tell? Yes, what world looks in me is, I don't have hands and legs, but that disability will never take away the beauty of my eyes. So my eyes are so pretty, my eyes are so beautiful, and my eyes are so attractive, Nick feels. My eyes are so beautiful that people stop thinking about my disability. Okay, let's move on. The challenges in our lives are there to strengthen our convictions. Convictions means belief or opinion. So all these challenges what we face in our life is just to make our soul strong enough to these challenges. Okay. The challenges in our lives are there to strengthen our convictions. They are not there to run us over, said Nick. So these challenges are not to scare us, but they make us very strong, they build us very, very strong. They are not there to run us over, said Nick. In 1990, Nick won the Australian Young Citizen of the Year award for his bravery and perseverance. Perseverance means doing something in spite of difficulty. So though he has got all those difficulties in doing his own work, he also achieved in playing water games, water sports, taking part in water sports, playing football, golf, he swims. Yes, so perseverance means doing something in spite of difficulty. That means in spite of having these problems, he overcome those to inspire him, to make him bring to limelight. He was awarded Australian Young Citizen of the Year award. Okay. And once I was in a car and a girl at traffic lights was looking at me interestingly. She could only see my head. So what happened? There was a signal there, red signal. So he was in the car and there was another girl beside in another car. She was just looking at him. He already mentioned, right, his eyes are so beautiful. So maybe she got attracted to his eyes and she was just looking at Nick. So Nick observed that a girl is looking at him. Then what did he do? He did some crazy stunt. Let's see what's that. She could only see my head. So I decided to do a 360-degree spin in the car to freak her out. Freak her out means to confuse her. So what he did? He did 360 degrees. We know, right? 360 degrees means circle, complete circle. So on the car seat, he did 360 degrees and she was confused. How could a man do 360 degrees on seat? She doesn't know that he has no legs. He was just sitting on the seat, on the car seat. So it was easy for him to make 360 degree spin. She didn't realize that she got confused, and what happened? Her face was like, oh, what is going on? And what happened? She sped off really quickly. Sped off means past tense of speed. She sped off from there really very quickly. She was in fact frightened, I feel. Yes, maybe because of that. Maybe she thought some ghost. Think so. Yes. Nick began traveling the world, and in 2008 he went to Hawaii and met surfing master Bethany Hamilton, who had her arm bitten off by a shark when she was 12. See, he traveled the world in 2008 and he went to Hawaii, and there he met a surfing master who lost her hand bitten off by a shark when she was just 12-year-old. Maybe she also stands as an inspirational icon in the life of Nick Vujicic, right? There a man who was giving an inspirational message on newspaper article, and here again a girl who lost her hand surfing. Shark had eaten off her hand, bitten off her hand, and she is who? Surfing master. She doesn't have a hand, but she is a surfing master. She was amazing, said Nick. She taught me how to surf, and I was terrified at first. But once I got up there, it felt absolutely fantastic, and I caught some waves pretty well. So she started training up him, and he very soon learned how to surf. Nick quickly learned how to do the 360-degree spin on his board. It is not 180 degrees, he did 360 degrees. Maybe 360 is his lucky number. That's why even in the car he made 360 degrees spin, and here also he did 360 degrees spin. And you must be wondering how 360 degrees spin. So he stands on the water this way and he makes 360 degrees circle. Okay, he starts at this point and he comes back to this point on seawater. How is that possible? You will think gravitational force pulls down, physics. Yes. So here secret is he doesn't have hands and legs. Yes. So his body will have less gravitational force, and that becomes an advantage to this man to make 360 degree spin during surfing. Okay. Learnt how to do 360 degree spin on his board, a feat that got him on the cover of Surfer magazine within 48 hours. So within 48 hours of his practice, he made 360 degree spin, and his article was published. His photo was published on the cover page of Surfer magazine. Okay, in the front page, like any book. See, this is the cover page. So his photo was published on Surfer magazine on cover page because he did 360 degrees spin within 48 hours of training. No one has ever done that in the history of surfing, he said. But I have a very low center of gravity, so I have got pretty good balance. Yes? Matching with my explanation? Yes, because of his body, he could easily do 360 degrees spin. He has visited different countries all over the world. The football fan is now a motivational speaker and has travelled over 24 countries, speaking to groups of up to 1,10,000 people. He motivated almost 1,10,000 people and he travelled over 24 countries. He moved to Los Angeles 2 years ago in 2007 and plans to continue to travel the world. If I fail, I try again and again and again. But what happens with us? If we fail once, we stop it there. No, this is not in my success story, or this is not in my fate. We talk all this, but what he tells, if I fail, I will try again and again and again till I succeed in that. That's the spirit. If you fail, are you going to try again? The human spirit can handle much worse than we realize. It matters how you are going to finish. Like, no one cares how you started, but everybody thinks how you ended. So whenever you start, you should put all your strength, heart and soul to give the best. Okay. Are you going to finish strong? Said Nick. Yes, we all are going to be very strong and we are going to finish every task very, very strong. I tell people to keep on getting up when they fall. So whenever they fall in their life, falling means not just slipping and falling down. Whenever they fall in their life means when they lose their career, or when they don't find good future in their career. Yes. So whenever you fall, you try rising up again with new thoughts, new ideas in you. I tell people to keep on getting up when they fall and to always love themselves. First love yourself, then automatically people love you. he said. If I can encourage just one person, then my job in this life is done. Yes. So finally he concludes his speech like this way. If I can encourage just one person, then my job in this life is done. So great, right? At least after completing this lesson, we should feel that we are physically so fit, and we should also feel that yes, I can also achieve something great to make our parents feel proud of us. Okay, so that's all for today's session, children. So all these meanings, I think you all have already made a note in your classwork. So here I have added 3 more meanings: convictions, perseverance in freck, and here sped is past form of speed. So I request you all to copy down the meanings of these 4 words also, and let's catch up again with another interesting topic. That's all for today, children. Stay home, stay safe, complete your works. Thank you.